Chapter opens with Yaakov hearing what Lavan's sons were saying. Vayishma'at divrei b'nei Lavan, and he heard all the words of the children of Lavan. Lemor, lakach Yaakov et kol asher lavinu. Yaakov took everything that was our father's. Me'asher lavinu asa et kol hakavod hazeh. And everything that was our father's, he has built up all of his wealth. Yaakov also saw that Lavan's manner toward him was not the same as in the past. Pasuk 2. Vayar Yaakov et pnei Lavan v'hinei inenu emo kidmo shilshom. And Yaakov saw that Lavan's face, and behold, it was not toward him as it was before. These two verses call into question presumptions about Lavan. Why are Lavan's sons the ones grumbling here? If Lavan was so horrible, he should be the one complaining. Second, Yaakov should be the one complaining. Second, if Lavan was cheating Yaakov out of everything this whole time, why are his sons complaining that Lavan is losing all of his wealth? Shouldn't he be gaining wealth if he's cheating? Finally, and most importantly, if Lavan was so horrible from the very first time he met Yaakov, why now, after all of these years, does Yaakov suddenly see that Lavan was not like he was in the past? This past includes swapping his bride-to-be. Were all of Lavan's previous actions not as bad as the commentators say? Yaakov must not have thought so. After hearing these whispers, Yaakov talks to his wives about leaving. Yaakov explains that Lavan cheated him. V'avichen hetel bi v'hechalef et meskorati aseret monim v'lo netano Elohim la'arod imadi. Pasuk 7. Your father has cheated me and changed my wages 10 times, but God did not permit him to harm me. But the text never directly describes Lavan as cheating Yaakov. Leah and Rachel's answer is also odd. They do not seem to be gung-ho about Yaakov, but more about the fact that Lavan has squandered everything. They have no inheritance left, so why stay? Yaakov packs everything up and sneaks out while Lavan is out in the field, with Rachel stealing her father's idols. Notice the phrase the Torah uses to describe this flight. Vaiknov Yaakov et lev Lavan ha'arami al kol al bal yagidlo ki borechu. And Yaakov stole the heart of Lavan the Aramean, in that he did not tell him that he fled. Pasuk 20. Lavan pursues Yaakov, but God appears to Lavan and warns him. Hishamer lecha daber im Yaakov mitov ad ra. Beware, don't say anything to Jacob, good or bad. Pasuk 24. If Lavan is so evil, why is he warned not to do anything good or bad? Why good? Lavan confronts Yaakov about leaving like he was kidnapping Lavan's daughters, specifically not allowing Lavan to kiss his children goodbye. Ultimately, Lavan heeds the words of God yet again, not really the action of an evil person. In a final stalling act of desperation, he asks for his idols. Clearly someone in Yaakov's camp took them, but a fruitless search leaves only Rachel's camels left. Lavan, though, honors his daughter's wishes and does not ask her to dismount. Yaakov is incensed and attacks Lavan by focusing on his time with the flocks. Lavan responds, Habanot benotai v'abanim bini. Vatson soni, v'chol asher taro eli hu, ulivnotai ma'aseh le'ela hayom, o livneam asher yaldu. Pasuk 43. The daughters are my daughters, the children are my children, and the flock are my flocks. All that you see is mine. Yet what can I do today about these daughters of mine, or about these children that I have borne? Lavan's point of focus is his daughters. Notice he mentions the daughters and the children first, and then the rechush and the tzon and everything else. If the tzon and the value was more important to him, he would have listed that first. Also, at the very end, he only talks about the daughters and the grandchildren. Lavan's point of focus, as you can see, is his daughters. Im ta'aneh et benoti, v'im takach nashim al benotai, ein ish imanu, re'eh Elokim ad beini uveinecha. Lavan's last words in the Torah, in Pasuk 50, are, if you ill-treat my daughters, or take other wives besides my daughters, though no one else be about, remember, it is God who will be witness between you and me. His warning to Yaakov is not about flocks, or the gold earrings, or anything else, but his daughters. More on Lavan in the postscript at the beginning of the chapter tomorrow.